Hi guys, and thanks for clicking on my video, and this is my weekly review of my outdoor gear. In today's video we're going to compare the Cascade Ultralight camping table and the Alpkit Ultralight aluminium camping table. And I'm going to put them side by side and show you in depth what I think of these tables. I'll show you how they fit together and the pack size. And I'll tell you the price differences and the pros and cons on these camping tables and which one I think you should buy for 2022. So starting off with the Cascade Ultralight camping table, you'll see a lot of YouTubers use these tables in their videos. They are super ultra lightweight. They weigh 65 grams. You can pick them up for around 15 pounds. 65 grams is no weight at all. So if you want a lightweight camping table, it's a great little table. However, you can't really put much on this table. As you can see there, because it is made out of plastic, it's not much. Doesn't give you much rigidity to the table compared to what the Alpkit one would do. It does fold down really small, but the reason I wanted a camping table for my wild camping is if it's really cold outside or windy, I want to be able to cook inside my porch. I don't want to cook directly onto the grass, so I want something a bit more stable. So I wanted to be able to put my stove on here and cook. You can put your stove on here and cook because obviously the stove I've got doesn't produce heat from the bottom of the stove. However, if you're taking your camping pot, I use a Alpkit titanium camping pot alongside with the Jetboil stove. The bottom of the stoves get really warm, the pans get really warm. So if you're taking it off your stove and you want to put it on here, it's liable to melt. And the reason I wanted a camping table, so when I do take it off the stove, I'm not going to put it on my tent floor where it will melt, or it's not going to go on the grass. So yeah, it's super lightweight. However, I don't really feel that this is appropriate for my wild camping adventures. I've got a place with a lot of the lightweight wild camping guys out there, but if I was going to take this, I would probably be better off just putting my gear on the floor. So I'll show you how this one does pack away and go together. So to start off with, we're going to be looking at the Cascade Wild Ultra Lightweight Folding Table. It's got an average weight of 65 grams. It's made in USA, so it's a USA made product. And they say it can take up to 4.5 kilograms in weight. I don't really think I'd trust 4.5 kilograms in weight on this table because it is super lightweight and only made of plastic. As you can see, it packs down to nothing. I'll put the sizes in the description below. So to build it up, all you have to do is unpack it. You've got the press studs, fold the legs out. It's got the Velcro to keep it on together. As you can see, really close. That's what I meant about it don't look really secure. It's got a reflective sticker on there. I'm not really sure what that's about because it's white, you can see it. Obviously, you're not going to leave it in the middle of nowhere. So the table itself, what I meant, if your stove was placed on there, then you've been cooking this up, and you put it on there, and this will, even though it's titanium and it does get cold really quick, the chances are it's going to melt that. So you can see that pot there, it's a 900 milliliter pot. With your stove there, there's not a lot of places you can put anything else. And that's why I do prefer the Alpkit table personally for my cooking, what I do. So yeah, the Cascade Ultra Lightweight camping table retails around £15. And this is a close-up of it. So up next, we've got the Alpkit Lightweight Aluminium Camping Table. It comes in 4 pieces. So you've got the aluminium top, which is 2 pieces, and the stainless steel legs, obviously 2 pieces. It's not as easy to put together as the Cascade table. It weighs around 460 grams, but it is much bigger space to put your stove, much more secure on the floor, especially on uneven ground. What I like about this, you've got some nice little lips around the outskirts of the table, so things don't roll off. As you can see, it's perfectly flat, and it's really strong. So if you've got your stove cooking on here and your water boils, you can take your stove pot off and put it on here. It's not going to melt anything, damage any of the tent or the table. But it is heavier than the Cascade, and it's not as easy to put together as the Cascade, but that's something I can live with for my wild camping adventures. I used this last week on my latest video, and I was really happy with the outcome. One of the main reasons I wanted to compare them is because I saw Andy Beaver's using this in one of his videos. I looked on Alpkit's website, looked a really good piece of kit, but there wasn't that many videos out there showing you it close up what it was like before I wanted to buy it. These are available on Alpkit at the moment for $23.99, and I think it's really worth a buy. It is heavier, but it does pack down to nothing, and I'll show you how this builds together and packs away. So up next we've got the Alpkit Ultralight aluminium camping table. It is the same table as the fire maple table, but this is the Alpkit version, and they do go together exactly the same because they're the same product, just branded different. So you get in this orange cover just to keep everything together. You can see it does bulge out a little bit with the aluminium legs, but I think it's worth the compromise when you see the table go together. So inside the pouch you get the two pieces of aluminium top, and if you look very closely there you get the ridges where the legs slide inside, and you've got a hook there where the legs hook on, which I'll show you how it goes together. And these are the stainless steel legs, so they are very strong. You can see it can take some weight. So first of all, what you need to do, the Alpkit logo goes to the top and the outer ridge sticks up on the outside of the table. So the easiest way to do, turn it round and put it like that. So you see these hooks here, they just slot in these pieces here. So I'll try and get in the video a little bit better. So that just goes on there. Is what the Cascade does, but it is worth the effort. So it just folds in together. See, the table is much stronger. And what I meant about the cooking side of things is, if your stove's on there and you want to take your pot off, you can just put it on there. You've got plenty of room. So you can have your stove there, you can have some other bits here for preparing some food. So yeah, a little bit heavier, 460 grams, $23.99 from Alpkit. I do prefer this camping table setup just because of the extra features it's got. It's much bigger space for the floor, and I do feel that it's more secure on uneven ground, because if it's on an uneven ground, it's got the little lips, so if the table's like that, you can see the pot's not going anywhere. Obviously you wouldn't put the table like that, but you can see what I mean. So now you've seen them build together and pack away, which one would you go for? The Cascade Ultralight camping table or the Alpkit aluminium camping table? Put your comments in the description below. Like and subscribe to my channels. Get ready for some more wild camping videos coming up in the next few weeks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload every Monday. Thanks guys for watching, and keep exploring.